basically, anytime that we can be out here and let our people know what they're required to do as so-called Black, Hispanic, Native Americans, indigenous people of the land, that you're God's chosen, but there's a requirement. You have to keep His law, statutes, and commandments, His instructions, because His instructions are for our good. Get Deuteronomy 10 and 12, even to this day, because basically there's no new thing under the sun, and our Father, He's not the author of confusion, you know, and we know who we know as Jesus Christ. He's the same today, yesterday. Yep. So there's nothing different, and there's nothing new under the sun.
Right. The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 10, verse 12. And now, Israel, what doeth the Lord thy God require of you, but to fear the Lord your God, to walk in all his ways, and to love him, and to serve the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul, to keep the commandments of the Lord and his statutes, which I command thee this day for your good.
Even today, for thy good, you know. And now it's talking about that day and in that time. But even now, because the law's not done away with, we just get taught that the law's done away with. And that's why we have to deal with so much, you know, death, destruction. Everything that's going on is going on for a reason. And it's really because, you know, our people, you know, the Most High can set them up with a stumbling block to be hard-headed, to rebel. And we're all basically given an appointed time. Well, I wouldn't say all, but a lot of our people are given an appointed time to wake up and come into this truth and follow after the ways of the world of Jesus Christ, Yahweh Shai, his true name, in the Paleo-Hebrew. But we were just out here hoping that we can, you know, come out here for like brothers and sisters like you that want to hear the word, do some research, and get a better understanding of who these people are, because the Bible talks about the Israelites throughout the whole Bible. So who's this special people that God is so near and dear to? And we come out here to let you know that it's the so-called Black, Hispanics, and Native Americans, and we can prove that with history, the curses in Deuteronomy, artifacts, you know, archaeology. There's over like 900 artifacts in Puerto Rico. You know, Barigua, you know, it's blessed of Yah. That's Hebrew. So it's basically like in that time, people were basically speaking like Niwa, which is like a form of Hebrew. You know, before the conquistadors came over here and you know, gave our people Spanish and everything, y'all was speaking Hebrew. We were all speaking Hebrew. That was the called the Lashawak Wadash, the Holy Tongue. Everyone wanted to come together and like assemble together as one, be like one nation, have one language, but the Most High, He separated them in the time they were doing like the Tower of Babel, trying to all come together, but the Lord didn't want it that way. He wanted His chosen people to be severed or to be holy from everyone else. You had a precept. If you have any questions, you can ask.
No, I just wanted to see what you guys are doing. I wanted to tell you, be safe and think about
We appreciate that, yeah. And, you know, we're out here for our people, so, you know, through, you can get that in Timothy, in season, out of season. But basically, like, you know, hot days like this, which is very hot, you know, we're like under the heat index, even in the cold, in the winter, like I'm coming from up north and everything like that. So, rain, sleet, hail, snow, any kind of weather, like if we can link up and reach out and guide our people that's in the highways and in the hedges, that's what we're supposed to do. That's part of us. Now that we have like an understanding of the truth, we're supposed to be fishing right now. We're trying to save souls. So again, it's required of us to be out here.